this side, for people that are business owners and business managers, some of the free resources that we have, and we hope you'll make use of them. I've already had someone ask me if they can check any of these items out today, and absolutely you can. Since you're not business people 24/7, on the other side of the table we have some of the other resources for you, be it our ebook collection. We'll be happy to show you on these computers if you have questions. People are still not familiar with our digital heritage collection. Last year, with a grant from the Community Foundation, we were able to mount a 70-year archive of the Coastland Times online. It's a great resource. We have Cypress Resume, a resume writing program, NC Live, statewide databases. This is our ebook collection for adults. We also have an ebook database for children called Tumble Books. So people have said to me, gee, is technology making libraries obsolete? And really, it couldn't be further from the truth. We are busier than ever. So I'm happy to welcome you, and please ask us any questions that you have. We're here to serve you.
Thanks, John. They do have some great small business resources here. I don't know that we always think about the library for that, because we have a lot of other resources as well. Some of these are up front at the table if you're interested in those. Young Professionals is working on a community service project to put classroom safety buckets in all the elementary school classrooms out there. So we're looking for donations. We're doing about 200 buckets. So far we have the buckets donated by Kellogg, and we were looking for whistles and plastic gloves, and the hospital is donating those, but there are certainly some other items that we're still looking for. You don't have to donate all 200. If you want to donate some of, the quantity that's needed, that would be great as well. A couple other events I'm going to talk about before we turn it over to Paul for Smiles in Action. September 17th, coming up next week, is our Chamber Annual Member Social and Auction at Jeanette's Pier. Great event, great time, great food, beautiful venue. This year it's a sea of green, so if you're coming, wear green. It'll be a lot of fun. You can talk to Monica and Angie about that. Still looking for items for the auction, correct? If you have a business and you'd like to donate something to the auction, again, see Monica and Angie on that. September the 18th is the golf tournament at Nags Head Golf Links. Still a few sponsorships and teams available. So again, Monica and Angie for that one as well. September 26th is a workshop, Entrepreneur Ideas and Customer Service for Business Owners, putting on those seminars. There's more information at the front desk for that. And then October 1st is our annual awards dinner banquet at the Ramada Inn. That's really where we celebrate the year that we've just ended and look forward to the new year. We certainly have some awards to celebrate that night, including Citizen of the Year and Nonprofit of the Year. So I'd encourage you to think about attending that event as well. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Paul Manning, with Front Porch Cafe, one of our board members, and also he chair of the Tourism Committee.
I have been past chair.
Yeah, he's past chair of the Tourism and Hospitality Committee. He is the board liaison to that committee, so he's going to make a special presentation. So.
All right. Anyway, the Chamber has the Hospitality Committee, which is charged with promoting the welcoming of visitors to the Outer Banks and create an environment to foster that. And nothing could be better for this than our Hospitality Award that we're presenting today to Brian Miller at Miller's Restaurant, seafood restaurant,
right,
and Steakhouse.
Right.
All right. I want to also welcome committee members that are here today. Shannon Kinzer with Sun Realty, Lori Clark with East Carolina Radio. Next to me, Annie Key with North Carolina Workforce Development. There's no "un" in the employment. It's one. One of the things we also do as a committee is we host the annual Career Day, which is done in the springtime. It's open to all all chamber businesses that can buy a table and solicit for applicants. We get 200-300 applicants come through there in one day, so it's a really worthy event. So think about us when you get into springtime and you're looking for staff to fill your needs. All right, anyway, today we'll get into our award. I'll move over to Brian here.
Okay.
And Andrew gave me a little story, which I have to read this because this is great. We get a lot of nominations, And you can place the nomination at our website, theouterbangschamber.com/smiles, which is called Smiles in Action. And you can post a little story. Well, the story that came along with this was, I guess there was a little misunderstanding over American Pie, but Miller's was offering, or American Pie was offering through Village Realty a, what was it?
Like a VIP discount.
VIP discount.
Yeah.
And I guess you had just initiated it, and not all your staff was up to speed on it, which happens to me all the time at the front porch. So you come in, and what about that special? You know, oops. So anyway, people didn't get their discount, and they went back to Village Realty and said, "Hey, you had this card and it didn't work." Well, Brian took full responsibility and admitted that he'd forgotten to notify one of your staff. But
right.
Anyway, the good part is that he said, "It's my fault. I forgot. Why don't you guys come in and have dinner on us tonight?" Well, they'd already gotten their dinner and gone offices, so they made arrangements to have breakfast. Well, not just a couple of people came in. You had 16 people showed up for breakfast the next morning.
I thought it was 2 people.
Yeah. Yeah. On Miller's restaurant, of course. And that's a lot of bacon and eggs and pancakes. So, and you know, they were really, really stoked. And I think, you know, sometimes you do something, you go, whoa. But it's a pretty amazing story, and it really does tell about the kind of hospitality you guys do. Because I've had breakfast there many times, and your staff is all early in the morning. They're always chipper and, you know, ready to serve and ready to help, and also offer advice on what to do on a rainy day and things. So it's a pretty cool place. So anyway,
Well, thank you. Thank you, Paul. Great.
we'll present the award to you, and congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.